Hello, my name is William McKenzie. I am currently homeless right now, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about my story. Well, it looks like there's a beer on the ground. Bet this will give me a little bit of a buzz, maybe. Ain't much in there. I grew up in Fort Worth, Texas, and I've been homeless for about 4 years. I've had some problems with my family and stuff like that. But over 45% of us homeless people, we have no family to turn to take us into their house. The life and struggles of an everyday homeless person. What do I do now? Life. Basically, I walk around all day, I bum change. Excuse me, ma'am. I am kind of down on my luck today, and I'm trying to get you something to eat, or maybe some beer to drink. Can you possibly spare some change? Thank you so much. God bless you so much.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. You have a good day.
All right. Sometimes we get lucky and sometimes we don't as a homeless person. Sometimes I make a sign to bum change. I kind of just put what kind of problems I'm going through on that certain day on the sign. Either that or I tell them what's going on with me and I just go straight up to them and ask them for change. And I gotta be one confident homeless person to make change out here being homeless. So basically I like to stay confident in my abilities and always try to keep a positive thought of mine. It's a struggle trying to find shelter every day, finding a place to sleep. They have shelters, but see, I'm homeless. I kind of just want to forget about what's going on around me and my problems and stuff like that. Change as a homeless guy. What I want to kind of do is clean this cup out real good to put change in it. I should try to find some water, but just wiping it out like this will do just fine. So sometimes I'll resort to drinking. Other times really depends on what kind of day I'm having. I'll go get me something to eat. Spare some change. You guys possibly spare some change. You guys possibly spare some change for the needy, broken down, homeless, don't have any clothes, barely have a pair of shoes on my feet. Alright. Could you guys possibly spare any change? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Keep it rolling. Me as a homeless person, I have to, this is speaking for myself and myself only, being a homeless person, I just wanted to state that. Dealing with extreme climate and heat. Yeah, we have to go through that sometimes. Sometimes there's a drastic weather change when days are hotter than other days. It can jump from 95 to 102 quite easily. So being out in that heat is kind of rough. Already covered drinking to stay sane. On the ground. Bet this will give me a little bit of a buzz, maybe. Ain't much in there. me as a homeless person, I walk a little bit every day too, probably a good 3 to 4 miles a day. You don't make very much money out here being a bum. It depends on what kind of people are around. Let's see, you have several different classes of people. You have your homeless people, your medium class people, your lower class people, your rich people. And a lot of times the lower class people will give you more money than the rich people could ever think about giving you. And sometimes on some days the rich people will be feeling real happy and they'll give you more money, depending on what you got to say and how you're doing that day. Currently I'm homeless in Houston, Texas. Like I said earlier, I've also been homeless in Fort Worth. Sometimes I do a little bit of exploring. I'll go different places. Right now, I'm smoking on a Twitch square. This is one of the hobbies that I have as a homeless person. But yet again, it's only one of them. I already mentioned some of the other stuff that I do. But this is one of the things I was talking about in the very beginning scenes of the movie, things that make your day go by faster. This is basically one of them. You know. Check that out, do a little bit of street performing. Got a boyfriend? Get to know each other sometime? Want to get to know each other sometime? Over a coffee? You guys don't want to go to Starbucks sometime? Alright, hey, you girls have a nice day. Alright, let's go. Smoke a little bit of sass and fucking just try to stay sane, like I was saying earlier. Oh wait, we don't have a lighter. Well, me personally, I kind of wanted to be an aircraft mechanic at one time, but I kind of have mind jumps where it just jumps to, oh, I want to do something else. I feel like I'm some kind of Superman. Then I get real sad and I get to feeling real low, and that kind of makes my homeless life a little bit worse. Cigarette. There you go. Sometimes when you're out here on the streets, people will feel sorry for you, and you'll try to offer them money for a cigarette, and they'll just give you a cigarette.
Put the money in the cup.
But other Houstonians, some of them can be a little bit rude sometimes.
But
that's
nice.
not always the case, though. There is nice people. He looks like he'd be pretty cool to put on tape. But hey, actually, no, let's go down here and make some change so I can get a 40 ounce. This is something else that we do as a personal homeless individual. Like I stated earlier, I have to get drunk sometimes because it's fucking crazy out here. You know what I mean? Listen to rock and roll music. Trying to find me a radio. Couple t-shirts, man. Linkin Park, you know. Some fucking Nirvana. Fucking R. Kelly. I like to listen to music, do a little bit of artwork. Sometimes, I guess, take long walks, stuff like that as a homeless person. Sometimes I'll do a little bit of extra walking. Kind of fixes my day. Just try not to bring yourself down to the level where you're homeless, because I'm gonna go ahead and say that it sucks being homeless, and it's just not a place where you want to be. I need a lighter. I would have got me I fucking eat out of the trash can. Yeah. That's fucking $6.99. I eat out of the trash can. Okay. Should I tell them about my financial situation? Sometimes it's difficult being homeless. Right now, me as a homeless person, I personally get a Social Security check. And not all homeless people would think this way if they got a Social Security check, but I'm trying to find me a roommate. And I guess I'll go ahead and put that out there since I'm on camera. This might be on a DVD. Looking for more of a female roommate, probably about 18 to 27. That's willing to go about $300 in on finding an apartment. Maybe throw a little bit in on food. And such a good idea as a homeless person, because I just got the cops caught on me and got out of jail yesterday. So sometimes it sucks being a homeless person. You got a lot of assholes out here that don't give a flying fuck, that are just doing their job. That guy just so bitch. But yeah. Sir, I am down on my luck today, and
Hey man, I don't want.
Okay. He doesn't want to be on the camera. It's pretty hot during the summertime, pretty cold during the wintertime. It really varies. Sometimes people look at you real bad. They'll cuss you out when you're doing this bumming for change that I'm talking about. They'll say something smart. They'll tell you to get a job. Do stuff like that.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up? You don't walk in my shoes, so how do you know how I feel if you're not me?
Yeah.
Everybody's a little bit different. If I had change, I'd probably give somebody $2 or $3, just like anybody else. Oh wait, we don't have a lighter.
Who do you get more change from? Do you get more change from white people, or do you get more change from black people when you're bumming for change?
Sometimes I'll get change from white people, black people, Mexican, stuff like that. God bless you so much.
You're
man.
welcome. You're
Thank
very welcome. You have a good day.
I just want to say thank you, and God bless. Well, it looks like there's a beer on the ground. Bet this will give me a little bit of a buzz, maybe. Ain't much in there. Okay, I am working on a project to come out with some kind of skit play, or maybe some kind of theater acting, maybe a 30-minute video, basically covering different things. I haven't quite came out with let's just say I'm working on a couple subjects, but I haven't quite put them out there yet, and kind of studied down, read a couple of books on the subject, done a little bit of reading on the internet. That's still stuff I got to look at to basically put this little 30-minute clip out there. Basically covering the life and struggles of an everyday homeless person.
This is one of the things I was talking about in the very beginning scenes of the movie, things that make your day go by faster. This is basically one of them. You know.
That's how I plan to make money. Maybe somebody will see this and they'll think I haven't been homeless before, but this covers the everyday life of an everyday homeless people and our homeless person, speaking for myself and myself, for myself.
Sometimes I just want to make $10 and just go get me a hoe.
But that's basically all I got to say.
Oh wait, we don't have a lighter.
I would like to say to Houston, you guys are cool, you Houstonians are awesome. You guys like to, some of y'all like to look out for other people, and that's real nice of y'all, and I greatly respect y'all for that. And like I always tell the people when I'm bumming change, if I have something and you get in the same position as me, as a regular person that's not a homeless person, and I have the extra change, maybe you can lean on me someday.
Well, looks like there's a beer on the ground. Bet this will give me a little bit of a buzz, maybe. Ain't much in there.
I don't know.
Oh wait, we don't have a lighter.
Keep on,
Right now, I'm smoking on a Twitch square. This is one of the hobbies that I have as a homeless person. But yet again, it's only one of them. I already mentioned some of the other stuff that I do. But this is one of the things I was talking about in the very beginning scenes of the movie, things that make your day go by faster. This is basically one of them. You know.
something else I would like to cover in this life and struggles of an everyday homeless person is recuperation and finding a job. Connecting with places such as WorkSource, stuff like that, that's out there for a homeless person. Already covered women.
Oh wait, we don't have a lighter.